Hello everyone, welcome back to our ICT class, and this is video number 11. Hope you all are fine and safe. So did you study the topics which we have discussed previously in the last sessions? I hope it is so. So what all things we have studied in the last classes? Already we have completed our second chapter, that is for exam also. You got the second chapter. So what we have discussed in the second chapter? It is all about setting the page. We studied about the features of the page through activities and examples. We studied how to insert an image, how to make a page formatted, how to insert tables, how to insert header and footer. A lot of activities we have studied. Totally we know how to make a page formatted. And also we have done an extended activity of setting a page, of creating a magazine. So by using an example report, I have done that activity. So I hope you all are thorough with that second chapter. So today in this session we will be starting our third chapter, and the chapter name is The Infinite World Within Our Grasp. This chapter mainly dealing with communication. That means in olden days and all, how people communicate with each other. Any idea? You can see from this picture itself, there you can see a letter box, a postman, and that postman is giving letter to the students, or some students. We can the example we can assume it as students. So the postman is giving letter to them. So in olden days and all, before telephone, there was the people who are living in distant places and all communicate with each other using the letters. So when we compare to our current situation, it's a very difficult thing, because they have to type the letter, they have to post the letter, and the recipient must wait for the letter to reach his home. So it's very difficult, and also it's a very long process. After the telephone came, and also people communicate with telephone, mobile phones came, and now in our current situations, now we are going through some advanced what we say, now this our world, the human being itself, they become more advanced. Now how they are communicating with each other? Did you heard about sending the email? You already you all will be knowing that, because we have sent the email. We know how to create an account in in Gmail and all. So in this session, in this chapter we will be studying how about the email and how to send the email to other person, how to open a Gmail account also. You all will be knowing, when we are sending an email, within seconds that email will be delivered to the recipients. The persons who are in any part of the world, if they have proper internet connection, Gmail account, and computer or mobile or laptop, if they have these three gadgets, very easily they can send the email. They can communicate with the other person very easily. Within seconds that the messages will be delivered to the recipient. So what is an email? Email is the short form of electronic mail. It is a method of sending and receiving messages through internet using the electronic media. So nowadays we all know about internet. Everywhere is internet. We are doing all the things through internet. In our daily life itself, it's a very much important part of our that means what we can say, this internet becomes a very important in our daily life. It plays an important role in our daily life. So in addition to the messages, we can also send and receive pictures, audio files, films, etc. If we along with the letters, along with the text messages, if we want to send video, audios, images, What all things we need, that all we can send through email. There are service providers who provide email facility free of cost. A lot of service providers you will be knowing: Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Rediff Mail. Mostly all of all of them will be creating account in Gmail. Most common and most familiar one is Gmail, I think. In the same way, we have Yahoo Mail, Rediff Mail, and also the institutions, schools or companies, they are creating this mail ID in their company format. For example, when we are taking our school also, we already know you all will be having a school format mail ID. So in this way we can do a lot of things. Messages sent through email from anywhere in the world is stored in the email address of the receiver. We can send the messages from any part of the world. It will be stored in the email address of the receiver. You can open the mail using a password and read the letters and other attached files from anywhere with the help of an internet connection. If we have the proper internet connection, we can do these all things. So internet is a must gadget for sending an email, and also we need the device. Device means the computer or mobile or laptop. Okay, so these are some of the informations about the email. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So what all the preparations we must done for sending an email? Anyone knows? Yeah, the first thing I already discussed, we need an internet facility, and the second one is both the sender and the receiver should have an email address to whom we are sending the email. That receiver must have the email address, and also the sender. That means if I am sending an email to any of the other person, that person must have an email address, and also me who are sending the email, me also must have the email account. So now we will be discussing how we can create a Google account. We can Google how we can create a Gmail account. So that we will be discussing, and how we can send an email. So just have a look. So for that I am opening our browser. Here I am typing www.google.com. You can see in the page number 31 all the steps are given, and here I am clicking on the sign in. You can see here sign in. When I click on sign in, you can already my 2 accounts are available here. So now I am going to create a new account, so that you all will be knowing the steps to create a Gmail account. So here I am clicking on the option create account. So they will be asking 3 options: for myself, for my child, or to manage by business. So I am giving the option for myself itself. So they will be asking our first name and the last name. So here I am giving the first name as Meera, and the second name Ranjit. So I have given the first name and the last name. Next they will be asking which username. That means we have to create a ID, a Gmail ID we must create. So they are asking about the username. Okay, so how we can create the what thing we can write here in the username. Any related to our first name and last name, we can make the user ID. So here I am typing Meera14 at gmail.com, or Meera14 Ranju at gmail.com. So here you can see a lot of examples. The Gmail itself is providing some examples so that we can select any of this example and we can create the user ID, or we can create our own, like as we wish we can create any of the username. Okay, sometimes if we type create a username, and after that if we click on the next, they will be sometimes they will be saying this Gmail is taken. That means some other people, sometimes they make the username in the same format. Okay, because a lot of people are in our world, a lot of people are using the mail ID Gmail for sending the mail and all they are using. So you will be the same names will be there. So if we are creating a username, so we have to create the username like in a unique format. Okay, so that we can go through that steps and all very easily. Otherwise the Gmail will tell that already this username will be taken. So a unique name with letters, characters, symbols, if we add these all things, it will be more good. Our username will be more strong. Okay, so I have given Meera 14 Renju and hash also I am giving, so that my username will become more strong. Password also they are asking. Sorry, this hash is not allowed. Okay, sorry. Only letters, numbers and periods are allowed. Okay, so I'm removing the hash. Only I'm giving Meera 14 Renju at gmail.com, and for password what I'm giving is, okay, I have typed the password and I'm confirming the password also. Okay, and now what I have given the first name, last name, and also I have created the username related to my first name and last name, and also I have given the this password. Okay, and next I'm clicking on the option next. So they have given some message, that means for creating the password we need 8 characters or more. I have to give 8 characters or more. So I am changing my password. I am changing my password like at least 8 characters must be there. Okay, after that I am clicking on the next. So they will be asking, would you like to save this login for the Google account? If you want to save, you can click on the save. I am making like don't save or save, so I am also saving this. Next one, they will be asking, you have to verify the phone number. We have to give a phone number. So they will be sending an OTP message to our phone number for the verification. So here I am giving the phone number. Okay, and I am clicking on the next. So they have given now they have sent a OTP message to my phone number. I got to my mobile I got an OTP message. So I am typing this OTP message 318170 318170, and I am clicking on the option verify. So through phone number also I have verified my account. So after this all things, they will be asking recovery email address. If I want to give another mail address for it's a recovery mail. If my mail ID which I am creating, if it lost or if it got any problems, if I want to add some recovery email address, that also I can add here, but it is optional, so I am not going for that. Okay, and they will be asking the date of birth. So I am giving some example date of birth. Okay, June 14th 2010 I am giving. Okay, and gender female, and again they click for the next. A parent, it is of a child account they are saying. So I will be changing the age. Okay, I'm changing the age. If it's of child account, they will be asking some security questions. Okay, so I'm avoiding the security questions. So I'm giving the year 1990. Okay, and I'm clicking on the next. Still they are asking the parent sign in mail ID. So I am giving a parent must help Meera manage her Google account until she turns 13 or applicable age in your country. Okay, like that they are asking the message. So I am giving my own mail ID. And I am clicking on the next. So okay, so now you I think you saw the security reasons, and when you click on the submit you will be getting the Gmail account open. Okay, so when you open the Gmail account, so here I have taken one example Gmail account of mine. This is my Gmail account. Here you can see the my account name. If I want to add another account, there is also an option. And if I want to sign out from my account, I can click on this option. And also here you can see the inbox. This is the inbox, and important messages. If I want to see, click on here. If I want to click on the sent messages, I can click here. Drafts, all mail. So a lot of options are there in the Gmail. And next activity is to send an email. How I can send an email? So after creating the Gmail account, you will be getting the account open like this, and this is my email address. And if I want to send an email to another person, you can see here an option compose. Okay, so click on that compose button. So you will be getting a window here. So in the to address, I can write the recipient mail address. Okay, so here I am writing this is the recipient mail address, and the subject, which type of letter I am sending. If I want to give a subject, I can write the subject here. Okay, like this I can write the subject, and I can write the contents here. What all contents I am including in the letter, that I can type here. After that, if I want to attach any files, here you can see, I will show it once more. Here you can see an option, attach files. That means if I want to attach any audio or video or images, I can click on the attach files. After that, if I click on the send options, the message will be sent, the mail will be sent to that the marisajit@gmail.com. so within second itself he can see the he or she can see the mail. Okay, and can reply, or and if she want to read the mail, that also she can do within seconds. So I hope it is clear to all of you. In this way we have to create a Gmail account and to send an email. So this much we will be discussing in this session. So what all things we have studied? We started our third chapter. There we are mainly dealing with how to communicate, what all are the gadgets required for communicate with each other. So as in our advanced technology, nowadays we are using email, and we know what is email, and the examples of the emails are Gmail, Yahoo, Rediff, like that. And we studied how to create a Google account and how to send an email. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Those who are having computers must practice to open the mail. You all will be knowing that. After that, mark all the important points. If you have any doubt, you must ask me in the Google Meet. So see you in the next class. Thank you. Bye.